In the meantime, at the heart of all this lie questions about security. How did these hijackers slip through? We want to spend some time now trying to answer that, beginning at Boston's Logan Airport, where two of the hijacked planes originated and where our Wyatt Andrews is standing by. Wyatt?
Dan, every airport in America remains closed tonight, but Boston Logan is under a police lockdown. Officials today said that even when this airport reopens, it will reopen under security conditions tighter even from what the FAA mandated today. If you look around the airport tonight, you will still see Massachusetts State Police troopers manning checkpoints. No one is getting through those checkpoints except for the law enforcement officials who are conducting the investigation and the bomb sweeps going on inside the airport. Employees, necessary airline employees, are being bussed in from off-site. Police also made the extraordinary decision today to tow some 2,000 vehicles, 2,000 to 2,500 vehicles that passengers had stranded at the American Airlines close-in parking garage. They made that decision rather than allow the owners of those automobiles onto the grounds to retrieve those cars themselves. The intensity of this lockdown, as you mentioned, owes to the fact that 2 of the 4 hijacked airliners originated their deadly flights at this airport. The FBI has called it a high priority to find out how that security was breached. For example, they want to know how those knives or box cutters, they've been called, that the hijackers are said to have used, did they come in and simply slip through the common security checkpoints undetected, or were they planted on the aircraft by employees of the airline or the airport who had security badges and thus access to the aircraft? That's one of the aspects of the investigation that investigators are working hard to find out. Significantly, Massport officials today acknowledged that this entire incident caught them at a time where they were upgrading the security badges of all 12,000 Logan Airport employees who have those badges. It's important because as part of that acknowledgement, they admitted that there might be hundreds of these badges belonging to these airport, employees that have been discarded, misplaced, simply are not accounted for, but at the same time are still valid. Dan?
Wyatt Andrews in Boston.